Okay, this is going to be my first upload. There may be more in the future, only time will tell. It depends on if I have any relevant information to share with the rest of you. For now, this video will serve to document my own experiences with the Mandela Effect, and to add my voice to the collective of those of you out there trying to speak out about it. Now, I know hearing that, many of you watching this might be thinking I'm some crackpot in a mask spouting conspiracy theories. To the rest of you, though, that will continue to listen, I thank you. I've watched for the past few years as much information has surfaced online and on YouTube about this effect. Many people claiming to have undisputable proof, and many others claiming to be easily debunking it. Now, I can see both sides of the argument because I have had my own experiences with it, and at the same time, I can see how some things have been misremembered or just a mix-up of brands. But what I have come to share with you today is my own experience that just does not feel right. Now, the book I'm about to show you I've owned for many years. When I bought it, I do not remember the title being this way. This is Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire. I say a vampire because that is the way I always remember the title being. I do not remember the in the title. Never do I remember the, not even when the movie was released. But somehow, there it is, Interview with the Vampire. Now, I know there's been a lot of stuff debating on whether this is a merging of parallel universes or something to do with CERN, the LHC, or perhaps even the end of the world in 2012 and all of this is the after effects. Honestly, I don't know what to believe. Many of us have had our own experiences with it, and many more have just sat back, watched it, and thought we were all crazy. I wish I had all the answers. I wish I knew what was truly going on. I know something is going on. There's too many of us seeing it not to believe that there is something changing. Rather, it's something in us changing or something in the world changing. As humans, we're all just meat suits driven by skeletons and electrical impulses. So it's quite possible that something in us has changed, but at the same time, it's quite possibly something external has changed. We may never honestly know what the truth of the matter is, but I just want to point out that hundreds of years ago, people thought that the earth was flat and that the sun revolved around the earth. Anyone who spoke out against that was considered a heretic and, at the time, basically a conspiracy theorist. It wasn't until further evidence was added that people across the globe started to finally accept what the truth was. As a people, we should always be open-minded. We should be willing to look at new evidence and to adjust our thinking accordingly. Otherwise, we will never learn to grow and change as a society, which we truly do need to change as a society. If you look around, there's a lot of things going on that should not be going on. And these Mandela effects are only the tip of the iceberg. So, with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. As I said, there may be more uploads in the future. It depends on if I find anything more relevant to share with the rest of you. Until then, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope what I've said here has managed to resonate with some of you. And if any of you feel the call to arms like I have, please start uploading your information. Start speaking out about it. It's the only way the rest of us are going to know what anyone has felt, what anyone has seen, and what the rest of us believe to be the truth.